Well, hello everyone. This is Mr. J, and today is Friday, end of the week, April 23rd. Today's news here. It's our president, Mr. Moon Jae-in. Moon joins Biden's climate summit on Earth Day. Yesterday in Korea was Earth Day, right? I guess with the time change, it's still Earth Day now, maybe in North America. But so there's a summit between a lot of different countries, and there's lots of different presidents like Mr. Moon and Biden and China's president. Not in person, they were meeting virtually online to talk about how to save the Earth. And I don't know if you knew this, but actually Korea has the worst air of all the OECD countries. Now, obviously, a place like China probably has worse air than Korea, but it's not part of the OECD. I'm talking about OECD countries. So out of all the OECD countries, I think there's 37. Korea has the worst air. So Mr. Moon says Korea is making a pledge, a promise, right, to the world. It's trying to become carbon emission free, zero. By the year 2050. You know carbon, right? Carbon dioxide, CO2. It's like this bad gas that's killing the Earth. So by the year 2050, Mr. Moon says that it's going to be zero in Korea. So that means there's going to have to be less like factories and a lot more like trees and stuff, right? Because trees get rid of trees and nature get rid of CO2 and factories make it. So 2050, he says. That's the promise, 2050. I hope it happens, right? Save the Earth. All right, let's check out our weather. How's the weather today and tomorrow?
Today in Tungyang, it'll be cloudy, with a forecast high of 21 and a low of 13. Right now it's 21 degrees and cloudy. In Tungyang tomorrow, it'll be partly cloudy, with a high of 19 and a low of 12.
All right, so cloudy or partly cloudy today and tomorrow, right? Hopefully no rain. I don't know, yesterday I asked Google about the weather, and it said cloudy, and then like 2 minutes later when I asked it again, it said showers. But I didn't see any showers yesterday, so that's, I don't know. It's hard to tell in Pyongyang, especially in Pyongyang. The weather changes easily. All right, so that's not bad. What are we going to do for our word of the day? Let's see. Word of the day. I'm going to bring it up here. This is the program I use. All right, listen carefully.
Ebullient.
It's sort of a bit difficult.
Ebullient. Ebullient.
Ebullient. Ebullient. And what does that mean? Well, you can see here it says boiling, agitated, characterized by ebullience. Having or showing liveliness and enthusiasm. What do you think it means in Korean, right? I think we should look it up, right? You realize here, like you have ebullience, ents. If you put this, it makes it into 명사. But here, the ent means that's an adjective, so 형용사. So what does it mean, right? Ebullient. Let's check it out in the dictionary, because I don't know what it means in Korean. So sometimes I need to use this too, right? Here we go. Ebullient. Wow, see, they've got an ism too to make you even more confused. Sometimes English words have the exact same word in Korean, but a lot of the time, the exact same word doesn't exist. You just need to have something similar. But let's see. Here we go. I like this. All right, yeah, this makes sense, right? Here we have an ebullient mood, right? So what is it saying? 열광적인, right? That's not bad. But look at this. There's other. Look at all these different definitions of it, right? So it's hard to choose one. But when you learn a new word, you can't really just like try to learn 3 or 4 at one time. It's best to just learn one word, and then later add a few more meanings. It's very important. So let's see. All right, I'm going to choose this. All right, this looks best. Here we go. Peggyman. manhan. Piggyman manhan. Manhan, right? It's a lot, right? Piggyman manhan, all right? Good. So let's go with this one and jump back over to practice our pronunciation, right? Pronunciation. We need to go back and into this, and here we go. Wow. All right. So there's 3 syllables, 1, 2, and 3, right? And the emphasis is on the second syllable. The last one, sort of easy, yunt, 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 and then buoyant, 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 and ebullient, ebullient, ebullient. And then with the emphasis,
ebullient,
ebullient, ebullient, ebullient, right? Good. And I think with the Korean that we chose, the second one is going to be better, right? Because it's sort of a good thing, right? It's a good thing, right? He is an ebullient student. Oh, that sounds good. All right, guys, we talked about the weather and we talked about Mr. Moon promising to get rid of carbon emissions. And we also talked about ebullience. So it's Friday and it's the end of the week. I hope you have a nice weekend and I'll see everyone on Monday. Bye-bye.